Thanks everybody for hanging around. For some reason, Apple paid them. I'm getting multiple articles espousing the obvious superiority of removing headphone jacks on phones. It doesn't make me want to buy an iPhone, believe it or not. Interesting. What is the argument for getting rid of them? It's been 2 days and I've already used that dozens of more times. Yeah? I mean, they're all good, but Old Faithful for me is, for sure, the Wayne. I just use this one, like, every day and multiple times a day. I get that Miyazaki going a good bit, too. Just trying to think. Various waves, various dances. Yeah. There's no wrong answer when it comes to a nice Estes emote. Someone told me they had to unsub as they've been banned from a chat for using it too much. That's awesome. Is Toontown too loud? Maybe I should knock it down a bit. Seems fine? Maybe it's fine. Okay, thank you. Is it a bit loud? Okay. A little bit. It's like a little loud for me, but maybe there. It's just better. I'm not kidding. They talk about audio quality, but that was never the point, and they're an idiot for considering it. I'm on the steps of Toon Hall Moonwalkin'. A new delivery has arrived at your mailbox. Also, your catalog number 2 has arrived. The penis music is being laid on a little thick. As usual, if anyone notices anything going on with the Seamans, please let me know. Like if you see them getting up to anything, which actually. I need to keep an eye on you. It's too, like I'm too zoomed out. Okay. Gotta need some sourdough, then I'm hopping in? Hell yeah. Thanks for hanging around. I'm so sorry I kept you waiting. Could afford a -2 decibels. Is it okay now? Thank you. Raids in Toontown. I don't really know what all this game... Like, I didn't learn too much about it the other day. Like, I did a little bit. I did some fishing, we played some mini games, and then I ran around aimlessly. What should we do? Where should I go? So there are. Okay, I'm gonna grab some coffee. We can all reconvene in a bit. Cool. We'll meet at the playground in the Splash Summit District. Server World. You got it. How do I... I mean, sure. Yeah, okay. It's good now? Okay, cool. Thank you. You wanted to play this as a kid? We've heard that a couple times. You never have? A gift from Obst? Thank you, Obst. What is it? Oh, wait, it's the portrait I'm looking at. Your new item is now in your attic. You can put it in your house by going inside and clicking on the Move Furniture button. Thank you so much. Let's hang it up. So this is my house. I haven't been here before. Toontown. Welcome back. We ended with your art request, Cathedral. Spintail and Dick Dale's colon. It's pretty good. I'll put it in the Discord server. Again, anyone who, if you liked a piece of art you saw today, if you want to see the pieces of art you didn't see, come on over to the Discord server. We'd love to have you. I will put them all in community art after the stream. Oops, thank you so much for the portrait. I'm excited. How do I do it? Oops. said the move furniture button? Oh. Oh, no. I wish I had the nostalgia for this, but I was such a World of Warcraft snob that I turned my nose against anything resembling an MMO that wasn't World of Warcraft. Yeah? So that was your game, huh? I was a little curious about that one. I've never really played an MMO. I didn't, at the age I was primed to enjoy one, like, I didn't have a computer that could play anything, and I was, like, really rural, so I couldn't even do Phantasy Star Online with my Dreamcast, which is, like, that was the one for me. Like, that, and I always wanted to play EverQuest, which is why I always put up EverQuest as a nomination for when we do a community MMO, but democracy is not allowed for EverQuest as of yet. I don't really want to do all this, although let's look. Maybe I want to do all this. Okay, hold on. Can I get a wacky waving arm flailing inflatable tube man inside my home? No garden? It's not gonna let me do that. It has to go outside, huh? Fine. Hot diggity dog. I say that all the time. I gotta have it. Oh. Little by little, I'm becoming more like Lionel Jumblebrains. Well, Lionel's becoming more like me. I don't have a PC, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, okay. But I'm glad the community's still going strong. Well, if we ever play something on console, the invitation is open. So your body said that was enough sleep. Okay, well, I hope you feel rested. Welcome back to Toon Times. I think attic's in the top left. Okay, left side, thank you. I guess it did say go to the attic, didn't it? I didn't remember that, though. Whoops. Oh, wait, did... Left side of the... catalog? Was it in the menu? Oh, maybe not. Even the insert FF14 meme here. I'm going to fish a couple of buckets in the Berg. I was rural too. My first year of playing World of Warcraft was on satellite internet, which averaged 1,500 milliseconds ping. Wow, that's awesome, though. That you found a way to play it anyway. I wish I had for PSO. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Bye. Jesus Christ. I don't know what my PSO experience would have been like, but I'm sure it would have been not great, but I wouldn't have even noticed, I'm sure. I just would have been happy to be there. Okay, that's my bank. Curious if there's a Toontown tag for... Oh, I need to... Thank you. I need to change. Tuning and... What are we doing? Tuning and what? We only have so many options. Are we tuning and gooning? Tuning and spooning? Tuning and... Tuning and loonin'? Tuning and loonin'. Loonin' and tunin'? Loonin' and tunin'. Sethosaur, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. That's officially a Plato stream. Thank you so much. How you doing? How was Xenogears? Ooh, yeah, these are the goals. So that's 80 subs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We are now going to do a marathon stream playing on the Plato. So we will be engaging with the experience you could have had if you were at the University of Illinois or somewhere in 1976, playing the very first CRPGs that are still extant. There's some that seem to predate Dungeon from 1976, but we got to start there. play a little bit of that. Maybe some Moria. See what else we got on there. Oh, frick yeah. Anyone ever played around with those before? I've dabbled briefly. It's a lot. It's a lot to get your head around. It's people inventing video games and having no idea how to balance them or really how to, like, make it intuitive. There's nothing intuitive about the experience. Compounded by the fact that you have to treat it like you're on a little terminal at the university in the late 70s. And, like, it's a very different keyboard situation. Or know what a video game is. Yeah, a lot of them are just taking their, like, D&D fandom and trying to, like, have some kind of computer-based experience to replicate some aspect of it. But yeah, how's Xenogears? Hey. Can you show me how to hang something up? Do you know? Scooter, do you know? Can you guide me? I don't know how to put up a portrait. Top left corner. Oh, wait, here? Oh, move front. Oh, thank you. When y'all said left, I thought you meant, like, in the house. Right above my bed. Perfect. Oops, thank you so much. Done moving. Hell yeah. Whoops. Fuck. We're tuning too hard. God damn. I'm just trying to jump off my bed. Getting a lot more than I bargained for. Fuck. What are you doing? What are you doing in my bed? Maximum overdone. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm coming back to. Yeah, thank you all for guiding me to the buttons. Xenogears is like if you put every cool thing that ever existed into one game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The game is trying to teach you a lesson about jumping on the bed. Do it a lot, and awesome things happen. Why am I in first person? Like, how did I do this? Because I didn't mean to do this. Press tab. Thank you. Whoa. There we go. Thank you so much. Is this your pet? Ravioli? Yeah, press it a few times. I don't know. I might like to play it like this.
Good morning! Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hey, Altizen, what's going on? Welcome. How are you? We're tuning it up in Toontown. That's right. Hell yeah. All right, what are we doing? This really is the WoW killer. Why play anything else? Time for more Samans. Hey, Subo, what's going on? We can switch over at any time. I'm keeping an eye on them. I'm actually really not paying attention to them very well. But they're here. If you see them doing anything, please let me know. I'm at the place I was told to meet up at. Oh, yeah, right. Where are we going? How do I get there? I was looking for the message. Where did you say you wanted to meet? Splash Summit District. Splat Summit. Oh, I'm here already. Okay. Already there. Just head to the playground. Okay. The playground. Can I do that within here as well? Toontown Central? Oh, back to play. Oh, this is the playground? No, never mind. Here? Have they started talking to you yet? All I've gotten so far is like gibberish. And hooray! Like I got hooray and then like a lot of like just random gibberish sounds. Do we know this person? Who is this? Who is Tan Dog? I don't ask questions. Oh wait, I have the perfect thing to say in this moment. Hold on. Where's my new shit? I just bought this. I paid 100 jelly beans so I could say hot diggity dog. That's the Tan Dog. They won't let me express myself. Did you enable Speed Chat Plus? Oh no, I forgot. Wait, okay. Count page. Chat settings. Okay. I wonder if I have to restart for that to take effect. Tan Dog and his well-known catchphrase, bark. Are we riding the trolley? Rough. Okay, so I guess I can't, like, you type that out? Should we go on a raid? Sure. I'm down to do whatever. I have no plan. I'm just happy to be here. Catch as many coconuts as you can. Watch out for the cogs and try not to catch any anvils. Oh! Damn. Are you kidding? Playing dirty. The fuck? Oh! $20? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, 13? Wait. Oh. The Seamen are looping? Oh, they are! Oh, look at them go! Good job! Good job! Yay! Hooray! I believe in you. I don't know what they can understand. Does this game literally rip off No More Heroes? What do y'all want to do? A raid? We should do base level stuff then? Okay, where do you want to go? This is like No More Heroes. What came first, the Toon or the Goon? Oh, that is like... This is a very good question. I think the Toon. I think the Toon, right? One more round, then we go and... Oh, I'm sorry. Should I run back? Did y'all leave already? We shot a cannon, missed, got 27 beans. Easy money. The goon never comes first. Well done. Toontown Central Playground. Oh, I didn't mean to go here. How do I go there? Because when I click back to playground, it isn't going to take me back. That's what I did last time. It took me to Minnie's Melodyland. I'd say they both coexisted, given the paintings of cave folks. Let's not paint. Yeah, because you were here before you went to your house. Yeah, you can... Okay, thank you. Yeah, can you only go back to the last playground? Otherwise you have to walk your way there? Is that how it works? So, teleport to... Oh, go to, right? Okay. Thank you. Great job defeating those cogs. Head back to Toon headquarters as soon as possible. I can't click it to teleport. Yeah, but I guess you can just teleport. You teleport to me, since we're friends? What's the plan, Ducky Man? I was just about to ask. Sodenbody, what did you say you wanted to do? Meet at the base playground, and then... I guess I do need to head to HQ real quick. Defeat 2 cold callers? I own a Toon estate. I did. I learned this today. Hey, Street, what's going on? Welcome. Back with some coffee? Right on. We can help you too work on your Toon tasks. Okay. So where should we go for that? Whoa. So open up your Toon tasks and see where you get your objectives done. Call Clarabelle on your phone. That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm in my can't sleep very good era. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I've been in that era before. To my house. Yeah? Wait. Let's all get on my phone. Group call. Group call at my place. We can also enjoy the portrait that Opus gave me. You're jumping on my bed with your shoes on. Take them off first. Is anyone wearing shoes? I did this. I did this. It is what it is. This looks like it rocks. It's a pretty good time. Yeah. Made better by good company. Yeah, that was my task. Easy peasy. Wait. Back to HQ. So open up your Toon tasks. Oh, yeah, okay. It'll tell you when you mouse over. Yeah, thank you. Tan dog getting freaky. Yeah, I bought a hot diggity dog. Gag training? Did you squirt? Toon Hall. Okay, going to Toon Hall, huh? How did they get a head that big? I want a big head. Big head mode, right? How do I do that? Also, can I just like look up somehow? So I'm trying to see like the names of the buildings, but I really can't see. It's always cut off. What in the NBA Jam? It's a Toon task. Page up on numpad, I think. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm looking for Toon Hall over here. Okay. Or tab changes view. Okay, yeah, with that would have done it too. Thank you. Wow, I haven't been here before. Looney Labs? What's the silly meter? The silly meter is Looney Labs' greatest invention yet. It tracks the silly levels of Toontown, which go up and down based on Toon activity. The best part is, every time the silly meter reaches the top, all of Toontown gets rewarded. If you want to learn more, you should get a silly reader. Can I have one? A silly reader will let you track the... Squirt on the right cock. I'm trying to learn about silly readers, so pack that fucking silliness in and take it elsewhere. I'm trying to learn about silliness. Track the silly meter from your sticker book and allow you to join silly teams. I'd love to set you up with one, but you'll need a bit more experience with silliness. I'm seeing plenty of silliness right here. I got all the experience and more. Come back when you have 30 laugh points or a level 4 gag, and then we'll talk. Measuring silliness is serious business. All right. freaky. Thank you. We need a silly meter for the stream. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Like a silly jar. Every time like someone does something silly, we put a jelly bean in it or something, and it fills up. And then I don't know what we do. What do we do when it gets full? This is a great idea. Let me think on this. Oh, we go Bubsy mode. We go full Bubsy mode. This person is enormous. Bunsy peas? Jesus. Excuse me. Alright, I gotta go fight some cogs. Y'all wanna go fight some cogs? Filling a jar would be so silly. Every time someone does something silly, it's like, alright, put another quarter in the silly jar. Does anyone come from a family, from a household where you had like a swear jar? You had to put a quarter in if you swore, or something like that? Look at little Romeo. Hold on. Man, he's fast. Jesus Christ. What's the task? I gotta go fight some cogs. But then I got distracted. By this little... tiny little character. Oh, hell yeah. My family was normal. We had a silliness jar in my household. It was empty for my entire life. Not a damn thing in it. It just there as a threat. If I grew up with a swear jar, I would be stealing out of that motherfucker. Wait, I need to fight level 4. You're gonna use squirt? Alright. You know what I say to that? I say... How diggity dog. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna use squirt too. Ravioli? Cool. Nice camera. That was great. I like when games leave something to the imagination. Oh, hell yeah. Can I get a different viewpoint? Like, if I ever unlock that dancing emote, I want it to be this. I want it to be Lionel. I don't know, Anime Freak, are you strong enough to go to a different district? Because, like, I'm supposed to fight level 4 cogs, and we went through here already. I feel like this is pretty, like, a low level for everybody. I guess we could go to Melody Land, though. Yeah, probably. The guy looks like he can go on your square head, man, drawing with Professor Utonium and Samurai Jack. Also, N key on numpad brings up. Okay, cool. Thank you. What? Oh, it can be anywhere. Never mind. I guess I saw 4 cogs and my brain went level 4 cogs. Just any 4 cogs. I'm trying to make it harder on myself. Estes, I don't know if you're still hanging out. Were you in here somewhere? Are you fishing? Just run back to this one. Tan dog, how you feeling? What's up with the Seamans? You okay? It's kind of weird having that in the background. New throw gag for little Lionel Jumble Brains? Wow, congratulations!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, last cog. Look at this. That's a good gag. And then you nail him. You should use squirt next turn? Okay. I thought I might switch it up. Complete. You should use squirt on the right cog. It's very important to choose your cog carefully before you go right to squirting, you know? Worst caption so far by far. No. Oh no. Hoppy Dizenwig. That's a pretty good name. Hoppy Dizenwig. I approve. Wait, was it? No, it was here, right? Yeah, Flippy's office. I think, right? I gotta defeat 4 of the cash bots I talked about. So long, cash bots. Does Mickey ever randomly show up? Is that like their Beyonce? Mickey shows up and shuts the town down. Was there anything like that back in the day? Because, I mean, I guess there's still like Disney presence here, but it's not like an official Disney product anymore. So I'm not sure, like, I don't know how much Disney stuff is in here or what they're allowed to use or anything. Mickey forgot his roots. It's a tale as old as time, right? Come into some fame and money and forget where they came from. Forget about the people that helped them get there. Cash bots. You're a cash bot. Are you in here, St. Cathedral? Are you in Toontown? Is anyone else in Toontown right now? Aside from us 4? Should I? Yeah. And that goes for everybody. If you're hanging out, you want to tune it up, we would love to have you. What are you? Cashbot? Let's do it. Yes. What's the price on a monthly sub to Toontown? $0. 0 jelly beans. I'm not paying anything. We're playing for free. Toontown Revisited. Is it worth it? It's a question of your time and energy, I guess. Is it worth your time? Are we worth your time? Toontown.com. Toontown Revisited, right? Is it Revisited? But, or Rewritten. I'm sorry. I think Rewritten is what we're playing. On my way? Hell yeah. Toontown ReZero. That's the one. Toontown Rising Revengeance, I think, is the one we're playing. Toontown, forward. Bounce check. Toontown Reloaded. Thanks for the smooch. It wasn't for me. It's a little presumptive on my part. Pucker up to he gets it there. Thanks for just letting me be here and be a part of it. Thanks for letting me watch. I thought that was gonna smooch everybody. Thought it was a group smooching. I'm trying to use this. This isn't the time. Toontown's not freaky like that. Nice. Got him. Did I finish? One more cash bot. Can feel the silly levels rising within me. I'm gonna use Squirt. Disgusting, Mr. June? How could you say something like that? It's the name of the move. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I feel like communication is important in the party. You know? Welcome to Toontown. Welcome to Toontown. Or threatening. Best jankuary ever. I gotta go get validated for my hard work. I feel like this is an emote. I feel like that has to happen. Can I get this to fuck off for a second? Does anyone know how to do that? Like, can I remove this? My name? Restocking on gags. If you TP to me, I found a boss bot district. Okay, cool. I'll be right there. It's on the buildings there. Okay. Kissing Tan Dog again. Be right there. Does anyone know? This is not important right now, but I just want to know. Like, can you toggle this on and off? Like everyone's name is showing. Because I feel like that's an emote I want to make. I don't have space for it, but I'm gonna try and make space for it. Not sure. You can buy the waiting emote eventually. Oh yeah? Okay. Honey ha-has. Silly street. Okay. Alright. Sorry to make you wait. On my way. On my way. Well, you haven't been to Donald's Dock before. Uncover it on the map first if you want to teleport there. Oh, are you kidding? Alright, I can't. Sorry. Gotta take the long way. Gotta take the long way. Oof. Oof. How do we get there? Donald's Dock. Time to go through the road, I guess. Loopy Lane. Is this the right direction? We were 5 seconds away from an HQ. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just wanted to go back and check that off my tasks real quick. It was ahead of us past the cash bot? No kidding, I'm sorry. Fucking up. Fucking up. There's like 70 things going on. Yeah. And you know me. Oh, you're right. It's right here. I didn't know. Okay. So these are like... Are these in all areas? Should probably focus on our task, but I can tell us to Donald's if we want. Are you nearby? I guess, I mean, I can do mine maybe while I'm doing something else, because it's just... What was it again? Oh, wait. Right. The laughing place. I'll lead us? Okay. You got kidnapped by a battle? You doing okay? So there's one on every street. Okay. Noted. Can I pick your task? Mine is, Honey Haha, The Laughing Place, Silly Street, Toontown Central. Just a visit. We can do that next? Cool. You're on the wrong street for Donald's? Oh, okay. I can't do that. Tan Dog tried to visit me? What went wrong? What's the move, gang? I could go to my... Yeah, Donald's dock from this place. Yeah, how do I get there? Tons of buildings. Boss spots 2 for Mr. Freak's task. Punchline Place? Punchline Place. Is that, Okay. Thank you for leading. Appreciate you. Then just keep going until the theme changes? Okay. I'm Little Veronica Fiddlefussin'. Yeah. That's a good name. Fiddlefussin'. Alright, I'll follow you. Wait for little V. Oh yeah, I guess you won't be able to teleport to us, right? Cathedral? So yeah, if maybe you're about to be out of tutorials. See if we can wait for a second, because you won't be able to teleport someplace you haven't been, right? Let me check. Okay. Rudder check. Thanks, bot. Rudder check. Rudder check unsuccessful. I like this traffic light style. Little Romeo Twinkledoodle. Little Romeo Twinkledoodle. Captain Looney. How are you moving like that? Boss bot? Oh shit. Oh, I didn't get any gags. I should have stocked up. I wasn't thinking. The dogs are very cute here. They're pretty good. I'm partial to the ducks. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ate it.
The Lionel, no. What happened? I kind of zoned out for a second. Did I? What happened to me? Nothing? Okay. In fact, you said Lionel? No, as I was getting attacked. I just screamed so you would dodge attack. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. I was like thinking about, alright, it's like 6 p.m. What am I eating tonight? Far, far away. But I'm back. I'm back in Toontown with y'all. Probably because I was just looking at this delicious... That's a cupcake? That is a cupcake. I thought I was looking at a pie for some reason. I don't know why. It's not a pie? Okay, so yeah, I'm not crazy. I thought I was throwing pies. And then it just said cupcake. Do we want to go back to Toontown Central for your task after this? I'm down. Were we doing something in particular here? I do need to get some gags as well. Cupcake. Now that's fruit pie, but this is a cupcake, yeah. We're doing Mr. Freak's task. Oh, that's right. How much more, like, what is your task at the moment? Done with it? Pencil pushers? Okay. Is this the last one then? Murdering pencils? Hell yeah. So yeah, that sounds good to me. Or do the building on the right real quick. I'm down for whatever. Congratulations, Tan Dog, on the completion of your toon tasks. Might be the last one if they stop joining in on the battle. One building, yes, yes. Do I have enough? Like, what I'm worried about is, like, I don't know. I might need to run back because I only have a couple gags, you know? Like, I'm pretty cleaned out. I forgot to pick up stuff. Is there a place nearby here that I can buy gags? Like something on this street? Okay, I'll just head back then. Whoa! Oh, wait, that's correct. Okay. I'll stay here if you want to Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm down to do the building if y'all want to do the building. I'll be... Whoa, shit. This is my first swim. And I don't know how to do it. Okay. Oh, I can only have 20 total. I was thinking maybe I can only buy 20 at a time. Got it. All right. Your task is to make a friend. You're ready to complete that 4 times over, I think. Can I guess I gotta meet you in the game? Yes, man. Let's get him. Yeah, I just sent a random person a friend request earlier. Yeah, did they accept? They did, and then it deleted me. God bless. Oh man, I missed the art portion. Hey, Outcast, what's going on? Welcome. You did, but I will post them all in the Discord server, so you can check them out after the fact. Thanks for coming in, though. How's your day going? Little Lionel dance. Hell yeah. Squid Pro Quo. There's literally nobody in the playground and it won't let me leave till I make a friend. Oh, we're on the way. Friends on the way. Oh wait, this is gonna take me to the wrong playground, right? This is Donald's Dock. Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, what district are you in? Because we're in Splat Summit. Thank you for the 40 stream streak. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I can teleport back to you? Awesome, thank you. We're squirting. We're splatting. Little Veronica. Hi. Fiddle fussing. How do I be your friend? Oh, okay. You're on it. Thank you. Hi, diggity dog. Can't believe none of us made a Bubsy tune. I'm trying to get away from that life. This is my chance to start over. Leave all that behind. Nobody in Splat Summit? Nobody in Splat Summit knows my history. It's my chance to be a new person. Okay, what am I doing now? The Laughin' Place on Silly Street in Toontown Central. Bubsy is right here in front of the headquarters. Oh, really? Wait. Headquarters? Oh, shit, you're right. Gravy! Snoozing? This doesn't look like Bubsy. Bubsy doesn't sleep. Oh my god. They're gonna wake up and just 5 people are gonna be assembled around them just waiting for a quip. Oops, are you there? Because, if so, I'll teleport to you. Or are you still here? I'm gonna go to your building and you can just teleport to me. Thank you so much. I'm not sure which way, but you're in? Thank you. My tune task? I just have to go to this one here. Just gotta go here. Thank you so much. Throw and squirt are great, but you're gonna need more gags to fight those higher level cogs. Sound and tune-up. Sound is special. When it hits, it damages all cogs rather than a single one. Awesome. Tune-up hits all of your targets too, but they aren't cogs. Instead of hitting the cogs, tune-up heals other tunes by making them laugh. That way you can keep tunes from going sad in battle. I understand it's a tough decision, so take your time to choose wisely. You may want to ask a few friends what they think so they can plan strategies together. When you're ready to decide, come back here and take your pick. Hey, Nuggy, what's going on? Welcome. Do they talk backwards? The tunes? Or the Seamans? Because that's what we're hearing right now. Which they do sound like kind of backwards Twin Peaks talking. They're all chatty this evening. You know what sound? Congrats on doing all the tutorial tasks. Yeah. I hope you're doing Toontastic. Welcome in. Welcome to the silly stream. Only silliness allowed. Check your seriousness. Check your no nonsense at the door. Okay, so you went sound. Anyone else? Like, I know Obst has the smooches. Anyone else have any healing abilities? Because if not, I'll go for a heal. What's the task now? I was trying to decide. Collectively. Should we have another healer in our midst? Hey, Nickel Spinner. What you doing? Do you heal? Oh my god, the translation bot. Yeah, we've learned that before. Live your truth, little Lionel. Alright. I'm a tune-upper kind of guy. Great decision. Hang on a minute, I can't just give you the gags. Jesus fucking Christ. Didn't Flippy tell you about... Oh my god. Before you can use a new gag track, you need to know how to use them by collecting film strips. TuneHQ can give you a few tune tests. Oh, Jesus Christ. There are 50... Oh my god, 15 film strips. Just form an animation to show you how to use your new gags. It's the whole thing. When you collect all 15, you can get the final gag training task that will allow you to use them. What a pain in the bottom. What a pain in the bottom. Family friendly stream. No swears. No swears. You can choose sound if you want to, since you'll probably always have healing friends playing with you. Oh, more smooches incoming. I'm trying to tell jokes. I'm trying to make y'all happy. Sorry, I just gotta do this when the song plays. What are our tasks here? So I just gotta do a bunch of bullshit. I mean, a lot of, poopies. I gotta go back to TuneHQ though, I guess. So, yeah. A bunch of silly stuff. A bunch of silliness. That's pretty cruel. Which move do you want? Which of these two new moves do you want? I'll take this one. Okay, good. So here's the thing. I'm not giving it to you. But come back in 3 hours after you've collected all this bullshit and then done these things over here and then talk to this person and then I'll give it to you. It's real fucked. You can pick up a task from her or any building person. Oh, I could have done it there? I thought they said I had to go to HQ first. I'm fucking up. Pick tasks that say your reward is part of the reel. Okay. Oh, so this one, right? Tune up track animation frame 1. 4 bloodsuckers. See ya. Do I just get the same tasks from everyone here? Yeah. Okay. All that mumbling. I'm sorry, but the fish baby things are annoying me. Yeah, maybe I should turn them off. I can do that. Has everyone been annoyed for the last couple hours listening to my Seamans? I was trying to keep an eye on them, but I don't need to keep an ear on them. I just got here and I'm annoyed. I'm so sorry. They can be different? Oh, they can. Okay. I'm on the 4 cogs task, so I'm gonna go hunting, I guess. Right on. You would go around a couple didn't have. Can I just get more than one task at a time? Or do I just...
Damn it.
I'm trying to collect a couple and then so I didn't have to keep coming back here, but... It's not initiating any... Okay. Alright. Fish babies feel appropriate for Toontown? I guess if someone notices them doing something, I can pop it back on. And we can listen. Not yet, but soon. I have a task to collect 75 medals in Toon Escape and another to do a 2+ story cog building. It's clearly space for 4, but... What's the task, June? Bloodsuckers. I gotta go take out some bloodsuckers. Yeah, anywhere. So, is anyone fighting anybody right now? I could, like, come join you and knock out mine while we're doing yours. For whoever's Lawbot heavy. Lawbots. Lawbots. Okay. Okay, cool. Try Lighthouse Lane. Okay. Do you know how to get there? Oh, you'll try Lighthouse Lane. I'll just, I don't know. It's half Lawbot and half Bossbot here. Yeah? I can just come help y'all do Anime Freaks. It was Anime Freaks, right? Lawbots? Or whose was that? Was somebody's that yours? Go to you? Okay. Oh shit, thank you. It's a 5-story building behind us. Crazy. Bloodsuckers. Bottom feeder. Yes, man. Maybe that's the only one in here. Said I was going to sleep, but I'm over here throwing pies. Where did I go wrong? It's my first day of classes. But I was up too late tuning. Sounds like a good life to me, to be honest. Question is, do you bring this energy into your classes tomorrow? Or are you going to check that silliness at the door? Like, can you keep the two lives separate? Or will one start encroaching on the other? Hey, everyone, I brought pie. Did you bring enough for the whole class? It's like a 300-person lecture hall. Found another? Hell yeah. Thank you so much for looking. On my way. Boingbury. Boing. Hell yeah. I'm district hopping. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I'll do that too. Alright, any other bloodsuckers around here? Bottom feeder. Bottom feeder. Another? Are you still just like right behind me? Right where we were. Okay, I'm good at this. Nice, you got all your law bots. Hell yeah. And I need one more bloodsucker, right? All right, almost there. Thwackville? Let's see what's going on in Thwackville. Another one? Shit. Be right there. Hell yeah. Is there a point where I'm just going to be able to pull up the map and, like, teleport wherever I want? Is this something I unlock later? To just be able to click here and do it that way? So, any street, any neighborhood. Okay. Kind of weird that you can't, right? I mean, there's a reason this was suggested for Jankuary. Maybe we're seeing one of the reasons why. Yeah, before you get a new gag, you get a new teleport. Oh, okay, hell yeah. Just gotta earn it. All right. One of, what was it, 15? Three law bots. Would have been awesome if I could have gotten that before I just went out and killed 3 law bots. Alright. Looking for boss bots. Get tuning, darling. Yeah, Adder, you wanna tune it up with us? Just enjoy from a distance. Sometimes it's for the best. You gotta balance the tuning. You can easily get out of control. Take hold. There were law bots everywhere, and now nobody's a law bot anymore. This place is lawless. Yeah, I went back. Now I have to take out 3 law bots. So I'm looking for the law. There we go. The law, I hate to see little Veronica coming. Slawbot. Slawbot. That's where I'm trying to get to. Load it up. Pile it on that plate. Don't worry about the juice. I got slaw gutters ready to siphon that right off of there. No worries. I'm prepared. Speaking of, I think that the final thing I do today is I think we're going to do a full read of the fanfic every week. I think Sunday is a good day to do that. This is the house cleaning day, right? Check on our Seamans. We do our tuning. We read our fanfic. TP. TP. You got one? Hell yeah. Whoa! Liquidated. Oh, hell yeah. This is 2. So this is everything I need. Because I only had to take out 3 of them. Perfect. Perfect. I fought the law and I won. It's a little preemptive maybe, but I think, yeah, okay. I fought the law and I won. Hell yeah. Tuning round in the hot, hot sun. Where am I going? HQ, right? Any HQ? I ate the slaw and the... and I won. I ate the slaw and I won. Wait. I put the slaw in my tum-tum. I put the slaw in my tum-tum. How are you? Honestly? Honestly? Do you want honesty right now? I think these tasks kind of suck. 2. I think these tasks kind of suck. I gotta get another one. If you want honesty, I'll give it to you. This is slow going. 2 cold callers. So long. It is so long. It's so long. It is so long. Yeah, it's clearly intended to be someone's first MMO experience. Yeah. And if it had gotten in here a little earlier, if I had played this past summer, it would have been mine. It could have been. But PSO got in there first. Okay, I don't see any coldness here. Where was I trying to go? I was trying to go to Thwackville. Thwackville, population 6? That kind of sounds like a line, like a one-liner you deliver before you attack someone. Thwackville, population U. And then you thwack them. Is that a kink thing? Could be that too. Flunky, cold collar. Cold collar. Get that fuck. Cold-blooded. Should I just follow you in there? God damn it. They said pie in the face, but that isn't what I meant. Damn. Thwackville's a bust. Alright. Alright. Where are we going? Zoink Falls? Zoinks. What cartoon expression? What loony ejaculation isn't a verbal one? An innocent one. Is everyone gonna like adopt for their vocabulary post Toontown? Zoinks. Zoinks is pretty good. Egads. I haven't like no one said egads, but it's not a bad one either. Fish sticks. Nothing? It's too warm around here. No cold calling. Fine. Fine. Blam Canyon? That's another good one, right before you, like, open fire. Welcome to Blam Canyon. You just start shooting. Meanwhile, I'm farming for beans because I'm broke. You want to do some mini games? You want to ride the trolley? I could go for that. As thrilling as this is, I'm gonna hop off. I'm tired from pie throwing with all these tail waggers. Thanks so much for coming in and hanging out. The plan is to do this every Sunday. Not as late as I started today. I'm sorry, again, I made y'all wait. Mario Paint took longer than I thought it might. I didn't know if I would get that many requests. But, yeah. Every Sunday Japan time is Toontown Day. Hope your classes go well. And hope you have a good sleep if you are going back to sleep. I'll hop on you. Thanks, Scooter. I appreciate you. We just need one more. Hell yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna try. I still have Sunday, Mr. Future. Oh yeah, right. I don't. Right. No one is in my time zone. I'm just thinking in terms of like, yeah, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. Bye, tuners. Thanks again for joining. Thanks for hanging out today. Enjoy your Sunday. Where's that HQ? Also, what's going on with the Seamans? Give me 1 second. Hey, buddy. Are we talking yet? Are we chatting yet? Hey. Hi. Hey. I'm sorry. I'm getting into my Toontown session. You doing okay? You doing okay? Yeah, you're doing okay. You're doing okay. They're fine. They're fine. What the fuck? Whoa! How did it get so cold in here? Holy shit! It ticks down so quickly if you're in the game. Oh my god. I'm glad I checked. They're about to freeze. Okay, I learned a lesson today. I didn't, because I left it up before for a while. Last week. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's so cold in here. Lionel, you snooze him? That may explain you screaming at you for the last 2 hours. Yeah. They were desperately trying to communicate something to me. I'm just like, aw, listen, little baby gibberish. Like, we're freezing to death. There's ice forming on the tank. Big tune? Big tune. Father of the Year. I got there in time. All's well. I need to put a little, like, sign on the outside of the tank. Do not break the glass. The Seamans are fine. I'm keeping an eye on the temperature. I got the top of the tank cracked. They're listening to their favorite music. All is well. I just ran to the store for just a minute. I'll be right back out. Just a quick Toontown task or 10, and I'll be checking on them. So, do not smash the tank. These aren't even giving me what I need. Get the fuck out of here with your laugh boosts. Just for fun. I'm not... This is not fun. How about you just do this one for fun? What the fuck? How many do I need? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I need 5? Is it just 5? No, it's... It's 16. I was thinking like maybe we just have 1 here and this is the next one. It's 16? Here to win? I'm here to fin. I'm just trying to skip to the fin. Damn. Alright. I'm not doing all this today. I'm not sure how much more I have in me. Y'all want to do something? You want to do something fun? Anyone want to play some mini games or something? I might just go fishing if not. They're not even giving me the shit I need. Sure? Alright. I'll see you at the trolley. Want to try the kart racer? Yeah, let's do that. The big cheese. Level 8. Holy. Not today. What, yeah. Thank you. Whoa, you haven't been to Goofy Speedway before. Uncover. Get the fuck out of here. What district are you in? Splat Summit. Alright. I can just click on the one on the map. Oh, I can? It's here, isn't it? Right here, right? Goofy Speedway? Yeah, but if you click it on the map, it just TPs you to it? Okay. The one thing that works? That's so weird. Alright, thank you. Ooh. Would you like to park your car here? Okay. You need a cart first. Yeah, I know. Let me guess. I need to do 30 tasks and save up 10,000 jelly beans before I can ride the go-kart. Hey, Echo Pixel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I didn't say this earlier. I think Sethosaur's probably gone. If you're still here, Sethosaur. And also Echo Pixel. And anyone else that hasn't. Games on the jank wheel. Do you want to add a game to the jank wheel or add a point to a game on the jank wheel? How many times has squirting been uttered this stream? Too many. Too many. It's almost like some members of this party, some members of this stream, look for opportunities to say it more than you might think necessary. I don't need a play-by-play of every move you're using, whether it's squirting or not, but some people like to provide that. You see what I'm dealing with here? Alright. Grand Prix. That's pretty good. Alright, how much is this? Out of my budget, I'm sure. 100 tickets? Oh, I have... Okay, I got it. Congratulations. Chartreuse? Okay, I'll wait. Hey, Ghost Milk, what's going on? Tune it up, boy. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. How you doing? We're playing Toontown. If anyone would like to join, all are welcome. We'd love to have you.
Feel like a million.
We're also keeping an eye on my Seamans over on my Dreamcast. They're doing okay. They're not really talking too much yet. Yeah, like, what's the temperature right now? Yeah, okay. We gotta keep an eye on that heat. I do like a good Seaman, don't we all? What are you playing right now? Are you still working on Baroque? You dancing. You dancing. I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna. I mean, it looks like you are. Yeah. Working on Baroque, but making really good progress. That's awesome. I think I figured it out. I was gonna start Goemon Uchu Kaizoku for the PS1. Hell yeah. Are you doing that tonight? Are you streaming later? Baroque looks crazy. Have that on my list. Me too. I actually have a copy for the Sega Saturn. I have just not played it yet. Which version would you play? Because it's got a couple ports. I think the only one in... I don't know. One of the ones in English is on the PS2. I don't know if that's the only one in English, though. It's super fun. It's really cool from the little I played. Yeah? Which version did you play? PS1? Oh, okay. Does that one have an official localization? Is it a fan translation? Maybe I'm very wrong about this. Watch out for pedestrians as you speed through downtown. Use the space to throw gags that you pick up on the track. I'm on a controller, though. I'm on a dang controller.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. I think I'm going to lose this one. Oh, shit. Probably gonna play the Saturn version when I get to it. Hell yeah. Seems so disturbing but interesting, right up my alley. What I'm waiting for is Ghost Milk to pick up a copy of Death Crimson. feel like we should all collectively encourage Ghost Milk, because Ghost Milk just got a light gun for the Sega Saturn. And I feel like you need to break that thing in. And Virtua Cop, and it's just so mainstream, right? Like, who needs to watch another Virtua Cop stream? But a Death Crimson stream, though. How about one of those? How about no? Did you look into it? Have you looked it up? It is the shittiest game. It's one of the worst games I've ever played. Light gun or not, it's so awful. And I now am thinking about, and probably will, definitely, play the sequel on the Dreamcast. I remember a conversation. But you don't, like, you can take my word for it, but who am I? Like, what do I know? I don't know anything. I think you gotta play it for yourself. It's one of those things, though, like, honestly, like, it's astounding. Like, it's inexplicably bad. You kind of wonder, like, how you are able to release a product that's, like, that awful to play. Especially because, like, I didn't realize this, but Bevork told me it's the developers who did Melty Blood. So, like, they know how to make a game. Just not a light gun shooter. Although, I don't know for sure. Maybe, like, once I play the Dreamcast once, I'll know for sure. Maybe they get better as they go. Got gags? No. I don't. I haven't found any. Did y'all snatch them all up? I'm all by myself back here. I'm all alone. You squirt. Well, I'm glad I'm all alone. Far, far away from you, because I don't need to be in the splash zone for that one. I want to check out Otogiriso on the SNES this year. I don't think I know that one. Otogiriso. What is it? What's going on with it? Should I have it on my... It's a visual novel. Ghost Smoke, do you know it? Have you played it? I heard about it the other day. It's a horror sound novel, apparently. Oh, cool. Okay. Does it have a translation? Horror, like Kamaitachi no Yoru? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Like, is it like that? Exposure R, Night of Kamaitachi. Thank you, bot. Thank you, bot. Cybertrucker Alpha was playing it not so long ago. Oh yeah? Cool. Has a couple fan translations. Oh, right on. I'll have to give it a look. See you at the party. I thought this was the party. Kamaitachi no Yoru might also be fun to check out. Heard about that afterwards when I was seeing what else might exist on the SNES. Yeah. I've wanted to go through those games for a while. They're on my list. The very, very, very long list of games. Well, that was awful. After Goemon, is Tokimeki Memorial Time? Hell yeah. Sega Saturn? Hell yeah. That's the first way I played it, too. That is the right move. I'll be joining you. I don't know if I'm playing Tokimeki this year, though. I'm going to be playing a dating sim on something for Valentine's Day. Valentine's week, I think. I'm just not sure yet. Like, I did it. my fault, kind of. It's not my fault. Anyway, my memory card was corrupted by evil forces last year. So I lost my Tokimeki Memorial 3 save, so I'd have to restart that. I would like to finish it, but then we also talked about Play Do Kyusei. Oh, have you played that one? Is there a reason you're recommending it? Should I trust this recommendation? No, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. Y'all want to ride the trolley? Okay. That's over here, right? TMchu. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're out? Is there something I should know about Dokyu? Is there a reason you recommended that? Because I've seen that one in passing. But I don't really know. I haven't played that many. You know, I played some of the Tokimeki games. And then, what was the other one I was playing? Sentimental Memories? Is that the name of it? Legendary Edo game. Don't do it. Oh, really? But it probably, like, they usually strip that out for the console releases, right? It's a joke. I'll do it. But actually... Oh, shit. What am I... Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to play. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Who needs Donkey Kong? Oh. Seamans are getting restless. Who needs Donkey Kong Country when you can do this? With your friends. Not for Saturn. Saturn has balls. This is true. Actually, what am I saying? Because I have the Playboy games for the Sega Saturn. The Playboy karaoke games. I've booted them up. I will not be streaming those games. That would be the end of the channel. Fuck. Sega really does. Truly, 90s Sega did what Nintendo's over there like, oh man, we gotta quality control. Oh, there's a church in the Japanese version of this game. We need to scrub that out and make it into a library for the North American release. We can't have any religious anything, no iconography, nothing potentially contentious. Meanwhile, Sega's like, fucking put the boobs on the disc, ship it. Well, 5 songs, 5 karaoke songs, but we just enough. We know why you're here. You're not here to sing. You're not here to sing. Here, here. Perfectly placed point. Make the disc just a boob. What was the band? That was the Bloodhound Gang, right? That one CD, the one album, where just like it was the flesh-covered compact disc, and it's just like put your finger here to simulate a nipple. Put your finger through the middle to make the yeah, you know what I'm talking about. By the way, Sethosaur, did you want to pick a jank game? Also, Echo Pixel. You want to add jank games to the jank wheel? I'm sorry. Thank you again for the sub earlier. Every sub this month, you get to add a jank game to the jank wheel, or add a point to a game on the jank wheel already. And I can read off what's on there for you, just so you know. We've got Gothic, Brad's Forever Diamonds, Yakuza 1 on the PS2, Duke Nukem Land of the Babes, Quest 64, Little Big Adventure, Crusader No Remorse, Indigo Prophecy, Blues Brothers 2000, Virtual Hide-Lide, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, either a Malkavian or a Nosferatu playthrough, God Hand, King of the Bridge, Hyperbolica, Sonic 2006, Sonic Frontiers, Ratchet Deadlocked on the PS3, Seaman 2, Cyberdeck, Coconut Monkey, True Crime Streets of LA, Ripper, and Wild Woody. Gothic again. They didn't finish it. It's a contender, a continuing contender. Yeah, I want to say like the Saturn is the ballsiest console though. Like to your point, Ghost Milk. Like there's some crazy stuff on the Saturn. Like, there's all those, like, kind of porny mahjong games. Like, there's not another console, I think, that provides that much, like, adult material on, like, console releases. It's pretty wild. I remember the first time I found one of those out in the wild, like, at a retro shop here, and I just, like, I'm looking at the jewel case, like, oh, just mahjong, okay. And I flip it over, it's like, oh, there's breasts on the back of the jewel case. Like, backward-facing packaging for the video game in the store. Pretty crazy. When the spider climbs down and the bat blocks the open space, I fucked that up. It was a shit show. I'm sorry. Junior on a timer. Sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. What happened? Where'd y'all? Did I fuck up? It was my idea to ride the trolley too, and I was just wasting all your time. I gotta go to... Yeah, Ripper? Alright. That would be hilarious to see you try to join Weed Camp a second time. Virtual highlight for you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just so we're clear, because I've played some Virtual Highlight. Those will be short streams, and I will probably be immediately leaving the stream, like nothing afterwards. I will need to go lie down and deal with the motion sickness that Virtual Highlight provides, because it's truly a miserable visual experience. We were waiting on the trolley for like 9 seconds. Time around. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Streamer duties. Streamer brain kicked in. It really is impressive, isn't it? If y'all want to write it again. If y'all want to write it again, I'll do better. I'm sorry, I didn't know that makes you sick. I'm joking. I put it on the wheel. You don't need to apologize. It's there for a reason. I'm happy to get some votes for it. Like, it's going to be a very funny, janky thing to stream. Have you ever seen it in passing or played it? I just soloed. Yeah, no. No one hopped on the trolley. Also switch. Oh. Oh no. We're still in the other game? Oh, you are? I'm really good at playing games with friends. God damn it. How did I mess that up? Sometimes you loon the
I feel
tune.
like a bunny rabbit except with a diaper.
I do feel that way, Tommy. Sometimes you loon the tune, and sometimes the tune loons you. Oh, we're playing with Little Mango? Do we know this person? Who in here is Little Mango? I might. Depending on the game, I might squirt. Fuck. This one. Not this one. Oh, this is a different one. Okay, so it's just bad Pac-Man. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. Huh. That's kind of the story of Toontown. They hate... Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Vroom, vroom.
No, damn it. Little Mango cleaning up. I did it again? Bro. Sorry. Oops. Because it said play again. I was like, I don't want to play the same minigame again. Was there another option? Was there a third way? You don't play the same game? You should know that. You played before, remember? I'm sorry. I should know a lot of things. Y'all having a good time? I'll never do it again, I promise. Oops. Shining the Holy Arc later, I'm so hyped. How Xenoboys? It would be reasonable to consider Xenogears a story time game? Eek? Do I know you? Wow. I just got murdered by somebody, yeah. I just need some fresh air. What is happening over here? What is this? What am I looking at? I have questions. How do I ask them? Wait. Wow, I lost. What are all these? What is up with all these jelly beans? Wait, what? Is that a cult? What? What is this? Alright. Fellas, we gotta blend in here. Don't do anything weird. What? So a bot? Evil jelly bean would like to be your friend? Sorry, I'm busy helping a friend. What could go wrong? A lot. Of just in time. They're about to start sacrifices any second. Oh fuck, they're on my tail. Yeah, get out of there. Sergeant Salty. You gotta go. He's got the right idea. Get on the train. Okay, and I'm not gonna leave this time. Meow, meow, meow. Scoping out their prey. Oh my god. Press delete to throw pies. Be careful, they have a tendency to explode. One of these days we'll get everyone in on the same. Shit. That's what we're doing. I was trying to hit you. I thought this was a death match. I thought you weren't gonna get on. One time I get it together for all of you. One barrel saved. Okay, this time, yes. Exit. Okay. We'll just see. We'll get in there and see what the situation is before we come up with strategies to deal with it. Oh, cool. Okay. Shit. Whoa. Perfect. You can see, like, but you can see why. Do. It's a bad menu, right? You know? Like, play again? No, I don't want to do the same thing again. I want to play something different, right? We should say, like, next game or something. Treasures will appear at the bottom of the lake. Use the moon. About, okay. Sure. Whoa. They need to design, like all games, need to design menus and options as if they're being half paid attention to by a streamer who's busy with several other conversations and is only half invested in the game anyway. Fully invested in the people I'm playing with, but half invested in the actual game. God damn. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. Dude. I finally had one. Like, just about everything in this game feels like it was a student project. You know? Like, this is your end of semester thing to showcase. Like, yeah, you learned... Like, look, I made a bad, slow Pac-Man. Fuck. Hell yeah. Finally, a win for Lionel. Jesus Christ. Thought I was never gonna succeed. They got encircled by 5 cogs. Shit. Big head mode? Hey. Is there a way to sprint? Come here. God damn it. How do you go fast? God damn it. There's a way to go faster, right? What the hell? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Get the ice creams. I wish I could get paid to make a bad slow Pac-Man, right? That's the dream. That's the dream.
This guy gives stupid a bad name.
That's kind of mean. Bubs, that's kind of mean. Fuck. Sometimes I feel like this controller is a bad move. Fuck. Sometimes things work out though. Alright. Alright. Because I'm not sure what the controls are, but whatever I'm doing is not working. God damn it. Alright, well. Well.
This is Ripley. Last survivor.
Thanks for the
of
lurk.
Nostromo.
I appreciate you coming in. Thank you again for the sub. I really, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. All right, it's 7:30. I think I should. You know what? Maybe we'll make a secret command just for that. One more to finish it. I think I gotta head out for the evening. I gotta make some dinner and get some non-screen time in. One more for the road. Toon memory game. Oh shit. Ooh, oh shit. What? Why didn't that work? Oh, did someone get it before I did? Oh, What's the issue? Okay. It's a co-op effort? I'm basically doing nothing since I'm auto out. Okay. Gotcha. I'm crying. That's a great note to leave it on, huh? This is a PSO button situation all over again. I recorded the chasing you part, by the way. I'll send it over. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. All right. It's Sunday. It's the end of the week. Or the beginning of one. I don't know. It's a definitive day of something, which means it's time for the weekly read of the fanfic thus far. As a reminder, we are writing a fanfic for the entirety of January. Every time someone redeems a paragraph, we drop what we're doing, and I write that paragraph. So here it is thus far. The Adventures of Little Lionel, 64. Cold, nothingness, all around. I felt the immense enormity of potential, the gurgling bubble of something I had yet to understand. I knew not what awaited me, only the potential of 4 transparent walls containing the essence of life, and some weird little fuckers clinging to the sides. High above, on the rim of the glass barriers between my brethren and the unknowable world beyond, sat a small little beefcake of a man in a white tank top, crooning through his tears. Drip, drip, flip, flop. One by one, his tears descended down his grizzled cheeks to land on the dense disk of carbs that was Lunchables TM Pizza Base. There they hit the viscous slathering of marinara, turning it runny, and dribbling through the porous breading to fall down into the increasingly salty and savory tank water below. The door outside of the tank slammed open, and in waddled little Lionel Jumblebrains, here to replenish his squirt repository. He waddled over to the side of the tank, dipping his gag piping down into the fucking sentence. This fucking sentence. Dipping his gag piping. Dipping his gag piping down into the red-tinged and slightly salty water within the Seaman tank, pulling out just enough fluid to go out for another violent bout of battles around Toontown. He turned to leave, looking back over his adorable squat little shoulder at the strange alien display within the aquarium. He didn't quite understand what he was observing, but the strange but compelling potential of life filled him with a newfound energy and purpose to achieve his goals. Unfortunately, on his way out of the room, a cruel community member's maliciously and purposely placed banana peel caused him to slip and fall, failing his task before even having a chance to attempt it. In that moment, time stopped. Lionel felt something awaken within himself. A latent power coursing in his cells, pulsing through his bloodstream, flooding his bone marrow, awakening all of the organs within his little duck body. He realized it had always been there, simply waiting for the circumstances, the trauma of a shock to his system to bring it out into the open, to make it accessible. His insides were a jet engine engaging, all systems coming online, ready to respond. As his flailing appendages and descending body neared the floor, he perceived what it was, a controllable magnetism, a push and pull that he could direct to guide him through physical space at breakneck speed. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. It was so natural, like moving one's arms or breathing, something innate that had always been there, waiting for him to realize he had control of it. He felt its existence at the edge of his perception, and he reached out and grasped it. Lionel farted. It was like descending in an airplane rapidly, turbulence throwing the aircraft thousands of feet downwards in a sudden loss of control. Lionel burst up into the air and directly through the ceiling of the Seaman room, leaving a hilarious tune-shaped hole in the roof where he went through. Gah! Lionel hollered, flailing as he soared upward and outward in a wild, disorienting spin. Frantically, Lionel searched within himself, desperately seeking the origin point and mechanism of control for the newly found source of power that had just propelled him up into the sky. Another round of flatulence burst from him, and he felt a series of pops, like squeezing a wad of bubble wrap in your fist. Suddenly, floating all around him in the sky, 17 jars of relish appeared alongside an ear-splitting screech that reverberated out into the cosmos, like the scream of an entire pantheon of gods, driving off the precipice and out of existence, like Thelma and Louise gunning off into oblivion. Yeah, that is a simile inside of a simile. Lionel reached out to grab one of the jars. Ow! It was boiling hot to the touch. Lionel recoiled, jamming his little burned duck fingers into his mouth as a salve to the pain, almost forgetting that he was careening through the air hundreds of feet above the ground. Little Lionel, in a sudden burst of inspiration fueled by a complete misunderstanding of physics, roundhouse kicked all 17 jars of boiling relish down to the ground below. Crash, smash, bash, scrash. They each exploded into wet, chunky shards on the pavement as he plummeted down towards the glimmering, relishy puddle below. As he neared, he felt the warm blast of a sudden updraft from all the hyperheated relish that buoyed him up and allowed him to gently descend down to a slight and safe alighting on the pavement just outside the hot, jagged danger zone. Lionel glanced over at where the smashed jars of relish had landed. The puddle of relish burbled and gurgled and continued to hiss with billowing steam. Lionel realized that the relish was eating away at the pavement like an acid, melting it down into a corrosive, tarry slime. He stepped back as a geyser of steam burst from the hot, molasses-like pool. It glimmered and cast a blinding prism of colors. He squinted and realized it was a CD-ROM rising up out of the melted tar. "Australia is wider than the moon," said the CD-ROM, and a tinny yet avuncular robotic voice issued from somewhere within the coruscating bands of color glimmering on its underside. Lionel stepped back. Did you just speak?" Lionel asked in surprise. The CD-ROM looked at him questioningly. "Dude, you're from Toontown. Are you actually surprised by a talking CD?" Lionel took a moment to think. "I guess not, though. Even in Toontown, usually we put you in the CD drive first." "Lionel," said the CD, "my name is Encarta. I am here on an important mission. Our realm of Jankland is in deep, deep trouble. It has been overrun with bad takes. Like Castlevania 64 is a bad game. We don't know where these takes are coming from. They must be from people who have never played Castlevania 64. We need you to use your tune powers to close the bad take portal and save Jankland from becoming overrun with the toxic takes." "But," Lionel stammered, "I'm just a regular old tune. I don't have that many gags at my disposal. I'm running around with like a level 1 squirt and a couple of pies. What can I do?" Encarta stepped towards Lionel and patted his little duck shoulder supportively. "You got a heart, kid, and smarts. I saw how you dealt with that last situation with all that boiling relish up in the sky. I know you're the right tune for the job." With that, Encarta snapped his little white gloved fingers, and out of the relish tar molasses puddle hopped a rare piano tuna fish. "Hop on, Lionel," said the fish cheerfully. "I'll take you right to Jankland." Lionel looked from Encarta to the fish. This was all happening so suddenly. Was he really the right tune for the job? He'd never even left Toontown before. His quest so far had mostly just involved riding trolleys, fishing, collecting beans, and fucking around. What business did he have saving an entire kingdom from an existential threat? Then again, he really didn't have anything else going on that afternoon, so he hopped on the fish's back, grabbed a couple scales, and braced for takeoff. Behind him, Lionel heard the sound of engines engaging and mechanical components shifting and grinding into place. He looked to see Encarta breaking into segmented modular blocks of CD-ROM appendages. At the same time, he heard an approaching and turned to see Scott Stapp trotting up, hair billowing out behind him, as he dove forward and fused with the openings in the transforming Encarta to form one singular mechanical butt rock hybrid. With that, it was liftoff. The rare piano tuna fish tensed up, seeming to draw in surrounding energy from the still boiling relish puddle and turn it into kinetic force. Reality seemed to bend inwards around Lionel, and the air grew weebly and wobbly. And before he could even mouth the words, "Should I?" they blasted up into the sky and through a tear in reality. It was like pulling the plug from a full warm bubble bath. The bloop of sudden suction and cyclone of sudsy bathwater twirling around the drain. But Lionel was the tub. And also the bathwater. And also the plug. It was a weird feeling. Just like that, they were out into the infinite cosmos, somewhere within a glorious, luminescent pillar of stardust, the kind of interstellar majesty that only exists in the finest, most software-enhanced NASA photographs. Bleeping and blooping and idling off to the right, Lionel saw a massive, elaborate, strangely avian starship gleaming with seemingly purposeless appendages, overly contrived and unnecessarily elaborate adornments, and exuding the perceivable weight of prophetic vision. It was the SS Hideo Kojunma, a ship that had traveled the length of the cosmos, there and back again, returned to offer visions of potential futures, warnings about existing presents, and a continuing reminder to use the action button. Suddenly, from the top and sides of the ship, several long, wiggling chrome appendages careened towards Lionel and the fish, snatching them with long, segmented, and dexterous fingers, and pulling them swiftly towards the back cargo doors of the ship, which swooshed open to receive them. The robotic hands tossed them in, and they tumbled into a massive cargo full of crates and pallets and lots of parcels, waiting to be delivered by the right carrier, preferably someone resembling Norman Reedus. As Lionel came to a rolling stop, he eased himself up to find a makeshift bar made of random cargo hold components on the other side of the space. Turning around on a set of rickety, cobbled-together stools, a few figures drinking at the bar sized him up. One by one, as he looked down the line of immediately annoying and insufferable personalities, he was greeted one by one with a series of quips, each worse than the last. "It's tail time," said the first. "Gravy," said the second. "Hail to the king," said the third. Lionel looked at the last speaker, flexing in his red tank top and tight-fitting blue jeans. The man eyed him over the top of his badass sunglasses. "My boot, your face. The perfect couple." Lionel stepped back in intimidation. Correct. Spoilers. The man was just too cool. He didn't know how to respond. He looked down the line of other, friendlier faces at the bar. Behind him, Lionel heard a skidding crash. He turned to see Scott Stapp, who had taken off just behind Lionel and Encarta, smash into a messy landing in the cargo hold. Wait, didn't Scott Stapp merge with Encarta? Scott Stapp and Encarta. We're fixing things in the moment. Okay. Oh, did I just get booted from Toontown? Did I just get kicked out of Toontown? Toon got sleepy and went to bed? It's fine. You did. Okay. But I mean, yes. Okay. Scott stood up, dusted himself off, and immediately raised his eyebrows in pleased surprise at the bar. He trotted over to the last open stool, muttering his own band's lyrics to himself all the way there, and helped himself to a cold brewski out of the cooler at Duke's feet. Lionel noticed Duke's eyes go wide behind his shades with annoyance at this brazen action. But as he opened his mouth in protest, Scott let out a long and immense fart that reverberated through the entire cargo hold, echoing from every cold, hard metallic surface, and amplified by the random junk and machinery strewn about the space. Duke shook his head and took a swig from his beer. "Your face, your ass, what's the difference?" Scott Stapp cracked open the beer he just stole out of Duke's cooler. He took a sip and wiped his lips on his tattooed forearm. Without missing a beat, he countered, "Bud, I got two arms wide open, and they're both capable of beating your ass." Duke was left speechless. As he visibly searched for a follow-up, Scott leaned back in smug, self-satisfied victory, setting the can of beer on the makeshift bar and stretching his arms back behind his head, showing off his armpits to everyone assembled at the bar. Lionel found himself visually arrested by the tight, lean, muscled contours containing the valley that was his left armpit. The valley was damp, humid, with no cross breeze able to breach the interior and air out the stagnant, sweaty pit. It was like Middle Tennessee in late July. Lionel looked into the wet nest of pit hair, and it seemed to spiral out into infinite fractals before his eyes, increasing in complexity as it collapsed into itself and birthed another infinite spiral, again and again, endlessly. Minutes passed, maybe hours, or maybe time stopped altogether. And then, somewhere within the coursing, writhing collection of shapes and abstract forms, he saw the impression of others' faces. Mark, Brian, and of course, Scott, the other one. Somewhere outside of Lionel's DMT trip into the intricate infinity of Scott Stapp's armpit, Duke regained his composure and shot back, "I got something that'll take you higher. My boot in your ass." With that, he knocked back the rest of his beer, tossed it over his shoulder, reared back, and drop-kicked Scott Stapp right off his bar stool. Scott flew across the low-gravity cargo hold. It's kind of fucking crazy that we just started this last week, and it's already this goddamn long. Jesus. Oh my God. Scott flew across the low-gravity cargo hold, smashing it into a panel of flashing buttons and intricate levers. It was the infinite probability park, and it immediately engaged and began to spit out multicolored smoke and sparks. From somewhere within the plume, there came a "Hi!" and out stepped an avuncular, grinning figure with a perfectly trimmed, shoe-polished black beard and pressed blue button-down shirt. Protruding from his sleeves were two thick forearms lathered up with smooth strips where they were half-shaved. Billy Mays here. Folks, if you're anything like me, you just can't have enough barbecue coleslaw on that paper plate. I'm always running out of space for pulled pork sammies and baked beans because that coleslaw is soaking through my whole dang paper plate. Well, have I got the product for you? Dixie Plate Gutters. With a simple 15-minute installation by one of our trained professionals, in no time at all, that puddle of slaw juice will be siphoned off to the side and down our 57% biodegradable plate gutters that reroute to our patented collection device that conveniently attaches to most propane grills. Then it's a simple phone call to our slaw collection facility, who for a nominal fee will come drain your slaw tank and ship that juice off to our recycling facility, where it will get put to use as an energy source in one of the cities that have signed up for our experimental energy programs. But just as Lionel was about to pose a question in response, Mr. Mays... I'm sorry, we have a rule that we always refer to Billy Mays with his full name. No pronouns, no, changes of, no, just Billy. No Mr. Mays, just Billy Mays every time and nothing but. But wait, there's more, he smiled, holding up a flimsy, soggy paper plate with the visage of the Mona Lisa barely perceptible within it, like she was colored in heavy wax crayon, and then that crayon was half melted while held vertically. Crayon drawing, I think that's important. Okay. But wait, there's more, he smiled, holding up a flimsy, soggy paper plate with the visage of the Mona Lisa barely perceptible within it, like she was colored in heavy wax crayon, and then that crayon drawing was half melted while held vertically over a fire pit burning lithium batteries. Billy Mays? Billy Mays. If you sign up for our monthly payment plan, we'll throw in magic slaw art placemats. Just set your soggy paper plate over one of our patented placemats, get that plate nice and soggy, and the image below will magically bleed up and through and appear before your eyes. Wario? Scott Stapp rose up from where he had collapsed, gingerly touching... Excuse me. The Wario got me. Scott Stapp rose up from where he had collapsed, gingerly touching at an already red and swelling nose from where he had collided face first with the machine. Is it just fine art, Mr. Mays? I feel like characters can change it. No, actually, characters have to abide by the rule as well. Is it just fine art, Billy Mays? I don't have much interest in classical art, but some contemporary artistic pieces, like album art, now that might convince me to become a paying customer. I just remembered the St. Cathedral line that I'm about to read. It is so fucking funny. You better believe it, Billy exclaimed. We just launched our 3rd edition of album art placemat upgrade sets. We've got a limited edition Wiggles set going on sale next Thursday. Oh shit, Duke chimed in, rising from his bar stool. I fucking love the Wiggles. Scott Stapp nodded along. They were one of my biggest musical inspirations when I started Creed. I like to think of human clay as a love letter to fruit salad. Oh, oh ho ho, he added. Say, said Billy Mays. Hey Jackie, what's going on? We're just reading our janky fanfic for Jankuary. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Say, said Billy Mays, I just teleported all the way here from Florida, United States of America, the Sunshine State, birthplace of Gatorade, and home to many actual gators. That said, I'm pretty parched, fellas. What does a guy gotta say to get a bev in this place? Gravy, said Bubsy, perking up. No, I just had a pint on the way over, said Billy Mays. Though I appreciate the limited time offer. That's the St. Cathedral line, which I think is so fucking funny. I appreciate the limited time offer. I can get you something, said Lionel, but he stopped short as he turned around. The others saw this abrupt motion and turned to look at what had caught Lionel's attention. Behind them, Duke Nukem was naked from the waist down, blue jeans down around his ankles, ass deep into a giant clear plastic punch bowl full of lightly carbonated red-orange punch with various slices of citrus fruit floating in it. Not now, Duke, whispered Gex. It's not that tail time. There was a burbling gurgle from the punch bowl. I'll blow you a new hole, he threatened, setting the now more heavily carbonated punch bowl in front of him and digging a ladle out of his jeans pocket before pulling his pants back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bud. That's what I've been working on all week. Absolute cinema.